When enterprise teams compare VxRail with traditional three-tier infrastructure, the real question is how much operational complexity and vendor coordination you are willing to manage. This video frames the comparison around three axes: architecture, operational complexity, and long-term cost control. Put simply, VxRail consolidates compute, storage, and virtualization into a single integrated appliance. Traditional three-tier keeps servers, SAN storage, and networking in separate layers, each managed independently. That architectural difference changes not just deployment, but how infrastructure is managed over time. Traditional three-tier architecture places compute on servers, storage on SAN arrays, and networking through switching layers. This model offers strong flexibility because each layer can be scaled, replaced, or optimized independently. Complexity accumulates when multiple management interfaces and firmware lifecycles must be coordinated across vendors. Multi-vendor troubleshooting slows root cause analysis when issues cross compute, storage, and network layers. VxRail consolidates compute, storage, and virtualization using PowerEdge hardware, VMware software, vCenter, and VxRail Manager. It often removes the need for a dedicated SUN layer and reduces manual coordination between server, storage, and network teams. The important trade-off is tighter vendor and platform coupling and reliance on a vSAN-based storage model. Traditional environments can rely on SAN performance for predictable, high-throughput workloads. VxRail performance depends on node configuration, disk groups, and network design, with storage distributed across the cluster. In VxRail, compute and storage typically scale together, which changes capacity planning and can affect cost profiles. Traditional solutions often use hardware-centric redundancy, like dual controllers and multipathing for resilience. VxRail uses software-defined resilience through vSphere HA and vSAN policies to manage redundancy and recovery. Both architectures can be highly resilient, but the recovery model and operational tasks differ significantly. Buyers must avoid oversimplified cost comparisons that only look at purchase price or rack footprint. Traditional environments require separate investments in servers, SAN hardware, networking, and multiple support contracts. VxRail can reduce footprint, power, and some management overhead, but increases the importance of VMware licensing costs. The bigger cost question is operational. Coordination effort, lifecycle updates, and the number of escalation paths when failures occur. VxRail simplifies lifecycle management through validated bundles and automated updates, which reduces some operational risk. Update failures can still create complex recovery situations that require coordinated vendor support and rollback plans. Traditional three-tier still makes sense when buyers need maximum layer-by-layer flexibility or specialized SAN features. It also fits organizations that want independent life cycles or that maintain deep in-house expertise across each hardware layer. VxRail fits best where teams value simplified operations, predictable validated updates, and a single vendor support experience. It is particularly strong for standardized private cloud, virtual desktop environments, and workloads that benefit from integrated scaling. In summary, this is not a question of modern versus legacy, but a strategic choice about operational model, flexibility, and long-term cost control. Evaluate your operational maturity, licensing exposure, and recovery processes before deciding whether VxRail or traditional three-tier is the better fit. If you prioritize simplification and validated lifecycle management, VxRail is compelling. If you need independent layer control, three-tier remains relevant. Make decisions based on your organization's tolerance for vendor coupling, your team structure, and where you will find the most operational leverage. Contact your technical account team for a tailored assessment that maps workloads, licensing, and lifecycle impact to your specific goals.